Hello, sports and society guys. All right, crew. So, what you did last class, excuse me, whoa, in the agenda, is you guys built upon your ideas of what is a sport. All right. I wanted you to expand on there, especially for the last two questions in that assignment, guys. The last two questions in that assignment, I ask you to, let me pull it up here. I apologize. Should I have it ready? I ask you to focus on, I'm wondering, excuse me, besides race and gender, what are some other aspects of sports you are interested in learning about? All right. This is going to help me kind of how the options I'm going to give you. All right. Remember, I showed you a pretty big list. I'll put it up on the website of like all of our topics that I've done before, but maybe there's some other ones you're interested in. All right. So please let me know some topics you're interested that relate to sports and society. Again, not the best first baseman ever. And then number 9, this is huge. And you're going to build off it today. But I would love to know who are some athletes you would like to look closer at during the semester. We look at a bunch, right? About a half dozen of them. But I'm curious as to ones that you are interested in. The final for this class has always been to take on one person, one team, and go nuts on it. Right? Do like a research around it, read a book around it. It's sort of like a book report. We don't have a midterm this year or a final, but I still want that to be in the background, I think, of second quarter. So today, I want to introduce you to one person. You could do this person when we kind of pick, which I believe we'll do. We'll pick someone to take some ownership of as we get towards the end of the school year, like November, December. And that the school year for you guys in this class. The person I'll introduce you today is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. This is a person who is not only an athlete, but is more than an athlete, as they say. All right, he has an impact on and off the court. He was born Lou Alcindor. He is not only a Hall of Fame basketball player, he was so good, guys, that when he was in college, the NCAA banned the dunk because it just made him unstoppable. And he invented his own shot, the skyhook. But he's also an actor, writer, and activist. I provide for you some of his nice clips. They're older. Your parents or your grandparents know them. But the one I really love to point out is he once fought, but he acted in one of Bruce Lee's movies, the famous martial artist. Bruce Lee could be someone you might want to even study as well. And I just want you to understand, this is not a stunt double. This is Kareem, all 7'1" of him, learning these martial arts moves and doing them. It's pretty impressive. Here I have some, highlight tape. And then there's way more ways you can check him out. He's written multiple books. He's a guest on many podcasts, etc. What we're going to focus on is his work with Time magazine. All right. Not all of you are going to agree with Kareem. I hope not. That would be boring. Okay. I think Kareem Abdul-Jabbar would say that would be boring if you all agreed with him. You'll see his topics are wide ranging, guys. I mean, he's going to get deep here. All right. What I want you to do is I want you to click on the link. All right. This is just his database of all the things he's written for Time magazine. All right. I want you to just scroll for many minutes. Okay. Just scroll. All right. You can see how it's sort of listed here. Just scroll through his topics for a while, maybe. All right. He has been writing for several years. All right. And I want you to click on a few of them. All right. They are political. All right. A lot of them. I want you to click on a few of them. Provide me with the links that you checked out, even if you didn't finish it. I do not expect you to read every blessed word of every article that you're skimming through. Just skim and see if you like it. Once you've decided on one that you like, here you go, guys. Here are some of the sort of classic teacher questions right here. And then the big one I'd love to discuss, I think, in our 120 one is: do you think athletes should just stick to sports? Do you think they should not be involved in other things? Okay. In class the other day, the kids in school did grief in sports. The sadness, and we looked at Isaiah Thomas and Travis Roy, and 9/11, September 11th, and how athletes really helped healing, whether their own individuals or the greater community. You can keep that in mind as well when you answer number 6 for me. All right, guys? Be well. Any questions, reach out. Keep flowing with me here on being at home. I know it's a little choppy. I thought I'd give you some options. I'm still mapping it out. I'm just being very honest with you. And let me know, too, about honors. I think everyone did, but if you want to take honors, please reply to that email.